Independent film refers to all films that are produced outside the major U.S. studios. When a film is financed, produced, and distributed outside or partially outside the Hollywood industry, it is considered an independent film. In 2011, the film and television industry generated 108,000 full-time jobs, nearly $10 billion in GDP and $2.4 billion in export value, and nearly $5.5 billion in tax revenue for governments in Canada. Although BC produces the most films and television, Ontario and Montreal succeed by far in terms of Canadian content. Film festivals play a key role in the film and television industry since they give independent filmmakers the opportunity to market and sell their productions to distributors or broadcasters. Toronto International Film Festival is the largest film festival in Canada. In 2011, approximately 400,000 people attended. Other important film festivals are Montreal's Festival des Films du Monde and Vancouver's International Film Festival. However, Canadian films are simply not able to effectively compete against Hollywood. Out of 7 feature films released in theaters in Anglophone Canada each year, only 1 is a Canadian film. There are regulations requiring a minimum screen time of domestic television, but this does not apply to films. The industry has a mainly commercial mandate, although independent producers place more value on making art for art's sake than on art merely for profit. Furthermore, the government is interested in supporting creation of Canadian content because, as they say, independent producers provide audiences with a distinctly Canadian perspective on our country, our world, and our place in it. They help foster Canadian cultural choices, and they reflect the rich diversity of this country. Although the industry mainly serves the consumer in us, it is also important to us as citizens. As a result, success is determined not only by profit, but also by effective nation building. Film and television are great tools for storytelling, making them very important for Canada. By having a flourished Canadian movie industry, Canada will be able to tell its story and build its cultural identity. It is important to recognize that most creative content comes from Canada's neighbor, the United States, and its blockbuster movie industry, Hollywood. Therefore, it is important that stories are told by Canadians in order to maintain cultural growth and avoid Americanization. To counteract this, regulatory measures have been taken to limit foreign ownership to 33% of produced television content. The industry is regulated by governmental policies such as From Script to Screen and the Broadcasting Act. They are designed to maintain and encourage the Canadian culture by putting emphasis on Canadian ownership, creativity, and production, the country's cultural diversity and its multiculturalism, and to create content that speaks to Canadians in order to build larger audiences. To perform these key aspects, the government has, to name a few, the CRTC, the Crown Corporation's Telefilm, and the NFB to assist in nurturing the independent film and television industry. Independent filmmakers are highly opportunistic. They tend to use available locations, actors, situations, and other elements that can enhance and redirect the story. In 2002, the cost of 35mm film stock went up 23% and became a major burden to independent filmmakers. Thanks to the advancement of technology, independent filmmakers can now shoot their films with affordable equipment such as portable cameras and edit using inexpensive editing software for their personal computers, allowing for a low budget and high quality. Due to a large volume of inexpensive high-end digital film equipment available at the consumer level,